Hey there, hikers and wannabe hikers. This is Jonathan from Greenville SC. I just want to thank you for stopping in for another video. I'm not hiking today. I'm riding a bike on Easley's Doodle Trail. It's one of the trails that's on all trails, so if you want to check it out, it's fantastic for riding bikes, walking, skateboarding, pretty much anything you want to do. If you've been following along, I told you last week I was going to take a trip up to Asheville, North Carolina to go on an edible foods tour. And yesterday was the day. I still can't believe everything that I learned in 5.5 hours during this tour. Have you ever thought about what would happen if maybe you ran out of food on the trail, or just interested in wild foods in general? Stick around and I'll show you why you will love one of these tours. Now, as a side note, many of the foods that we found are packed with way more vitamins and nutrients than the ones you'll find in the store. Also, backpackers are always thinking about weight and reducing weight. So, in my mind, if there's a way that you can go and eat something that's already there, then you don't have to carry it. With just a little knowledge of what's available, you can add flavor, protein, and nutrients to some of the dishes that you're making out on the trail. And that's without adding any weight at all. It's already there. You just have to go find it. Now, as promised, let's get to the video. First, you're gonna get an email a few days before the event. Make sure you read everything in the video and follow the instructions. Once you get there, your guides are gonna meet you in the predetermined parking spot. My guides offered me some delicious mint tea that was made right from the ingredients that we were about to find. There were 12 people on my tour, some from far away as Switzerland, some from Pennsylvania, some from New York. Now, the first thing that we covered was truly invaluable, and that was how to identify poison ivy and poison oak. And we also talked about how to stay away from copperheads and rattlesnakes. Then you're going to introduce yourself, and they ask you about any wild foods that you might have tried in the past. Then they're going to cover what tools are needed for the tour. All of those are provided, so you don't have to worry about bringing anything. Then we were off. Each plant is introduced with its key identifiers, and then they let you go out and grab some and taste it. After they make sure you grab the right thing. With their help, it takes almost no time at all for you to figure out what plants you should be looking for and which ones you shouldn't. From there, hopefully y'all can hear me okay with this wind, we moved on to mushrooms. From there, we went to a predetermined cooking spot where they had already set up a burner and a table for setting out everything we collected. Just for safety, they make sure, once again, that everything is safe. Sometimes the plants can be a tiny bit tricky to distinguish, so they just want to make sure that everyone is safe. Then, our guide cooked up a sampler of mushrooms called shrimp of the woods with something called wood sorrel on top, and let us try it. It was absolutely amazing. As they handed these samples out, they gave us even more information about the plants that we were using and plants that we might encounter in the woods. I was literally blown away by how good this food was. Then they whipped up another dish using the greens that we had found, and it really showed me how easy this could be done out on the trail. Now, not all of these tours are the same. Each location is different, and so are the seasons. So you would definitely want to come back several times, and that's what the season pass is for. It allows you to come back a few times per year and learn what is available in each season. As soon as I can, I am definitely going to be opting for this season pass. You can find more information on their website, that is notastelikehome.org. So if you're addicted to anything hiking like I am, check out these two videos over here. They'll give you more information about hiking in South Carolina, wild edibles eventually as I learn them, and many great tips and tricks for hiking in our wonderful state. Now, get out there and hike.